Hello friends, in our placement training program, as a part of free services, we are offering you downloadable ebooks unit wise. You must understand the term unit wise. Actually, as a part of this training program, in order to provide you effective monitoring system, we have dissected entire training program into 1 hour study units. 1 hour study unit based on the video lecture. 1 hour means you should not mean it as 60 minutes. Sometimes it may be 50 minutes, sometimes it may be 70 minutes. A set of concepts we take based on integrity and based on the length of the video lecture. 1 hour video lecture we take and make it as a one study unit. For each study unit, we are providing 3 elements. The first one is video lecture. The second one is corresponding ebook. Whatever concepts we covered in that, the corresponding ebook we are providing. You can download it and you can take a printout also. And at the end of that, we provide the unit test. Whatever concepts you study here, after studying and working out programs, you can write the unit test. This unit test is developed using international standards. And one more thing, here we followed cumulative approach. Cumulative approach means now you are writing the unit test 5. Then in the 5th unit test, previous 4 units questions also are covered, but ratio is different. Previous units we may take 30% questions, and current unit we take 70% questions. Like that, a certain ratio we follow. Because of that, you can carry on your studies in an integrated manner, in a cumulative manner. It is not like in our college system. College system, whatever subjects you study in first semester, you need not study later. It is not that. Cumulative study is required. So, entire actually, you know that a book is divided into chapters conventionally. A set of chapters we made as a unit, made as a module, and each module is divided into 1 hour study units. So, first you write study units, and after that, after completion of a set of chapters, you write module test. After completion of all module tests, you write subject oriented test. That means it covers entire subject like C, C++ or core Java. Finally, if you want the certification, you have to write the subject oriented certification examination using international standards. That you must understand. And in this context, one very important point I have to explain, that your approach should be totally different from college studies. Here you should acquire the employability. Employability means knowledge, skills and abilities. That's why always you follow this approach, RAP. This always you remember. RAP means first watching video lecture. Watching video lecture means nothing but attending class. In classroom, the lecturer is available before you in person. Here on online you watch that. First watch the lecture, and after watching every concept, or at least after completion of the unit, you question yourself, can I explain this concept to others? Definitely you know whether you can explain or not. When you can explain, when you own the subject, own the concept, then only you can explain. If you are not getting that much, that amount of confidence, what to do? Again watch. But one thing, at one shot, not one iteration, at one shot you master the concept. After getting 100% satisfaction over this, then proceed to the next concept. Otherwise, you should not come back. Whatever unit you complete by unit test, and that hard copy should be converted into soft copy in your brain. That means you must own it. If you don't have that unit also, you need not worry. That point you remember. first watch and thereafter read. One thing I am suggesting you all, writing and reading, these are two natural habits. If you strictly adopt these habits and all that, then you can own the subject. You can easily, naturally master the subject. Many people, especially student community, they feel that simply they watch, they will become master. If you watch anything, it is registered on the outer layer of the brain. It does not go into the low level. So, by reading and writing, it goes into the lower layers of your brain and you can own it. That point always you remember. You may have everything on the web. Huh? Your neighboring bank may have crores of rupees, but that is not your own. So, on web, anything may be, everything may be available. Don't feel that you owned it. Here, one thing: watching, reading, writing. Reading and writing are the core habits, very natural habits. So, after watching, read the uh, unit, study unit. Then any gaps are there, those gaps are filled. Then it is like that. Many times I tell you, your learning should be like this. Every concept in the subject is a link in the chain. Each and every concept should be a link in the chain. Each and every concept should be equally strengthy. There is a saying, the strength of the chain depends on the weakest link. So, every link should be equally strengthy. And one more point I have to tell you, in colleges, in college oriented study, most students follow important and unimportant concepts. They selectively study concepts for the sake of examination. Here, each and every concept is equally important. Illustratively, a concept in a subject is like a tool in the toolkit. If you are a technician, which tool is unimportant in your toolkit? Even a small nail is there, it is having its role to play. You cannot ignore that. If you ignore it, in some case you are handicapped. So, here if you study like this with an equal standard and own each and every concept in a sequential manner, then only you can master the subject. Then only you can acquire the knowledge. So, and already I told you many times, your knowledge should be transformed into skills. So, for every concept, I have given concept oriented program, one or more concept oriented programs I have given. You work out the program then and there. Then any abstraction is there in your mind, all that is wiped off. For example, now I explained about car driving, clutch, brake, accelerator, all that I explained, what are the do's, don'ts, everything I explained in the classroom. Because of that, you never become a driver. That knowledge is essential, prerequisite. But once you sit in the driving seat and you have to make trials and errors, and then only one point of time you are able to successfully drive the car, then only you will become a driver, good driver. And that point always you remember. And as far as programming concept is concerned, little addition is there. What is that? Who is good driver means who can avert an accident. Who can avert an accident, not simply driving well, is not a driver. Because here in software, while you are developing software, very frequently you have to encounter bugs, you commit mistakes. So, for fixing a bug, that is called debugging, you have to spend a lot of time. According to certain norms, the industry, software industry, is spending 20% time on productivity, real productivity, 80% time on debugging and maintenance. 80%. That means it may be 50-50. I never say with the zero errors and all that you can develop, that is impossible. At least 50-50, but it is 20-80. That's why it is happening means they are not good at averting accidents. That's why here debugging also you should learn. Prevention is better than cure. If we have perfect knowledge, there will be no scope for creating a bug. That point you understand. And then you read it, don't ignore that. Then whenever you get a confidence that you are perfect over the subject, both in knowledge as well as application, then you write the unit test. Unit test also, suppose we limit to 60%, 60% is the pass mark. Why should you limit to 60%? That is my question. Because why should you leave 40%? So you try for 100, even if you get 60 also, if you pass the test also, you write until you get at least 90, 95%. Then only you certify yourself, I am good at this unit. In this manner, you can plan your study. In this week, I have to complete 20 units. That means within month, you are completing 80 units. Like that, you can plan, you can monitor your studies, and you complete, you achieve your task in the within the time frame what you have decided.